And from the cloud came a voice saying, "This is my Son, whom I'm well pleased." Today we celebrate the feast of the Transfiguration of Jesus Christ. We have first readings, Psalm, second reading, Gospel. I'll discuss the history of the Transfiguration, the history of the feast, and application as we examine today's mystery, starting with first reading from the book of Daniel. This is the prophecy of the Transfiguration, as Daniel describes the Ancient One as God our Father, as he has the Son of Man ascend to his full glory, being Jesus Christ. Next we go into the Psalms. Let's discuss the true glory of God. And in the second reading, we have this declaration of this eyewitness account, the quote I said earlier, which God talks to the apostles saying, "This is my Son, from whom I am well pleased," declaring him the Son of God. Finally, we have the Gospel. It's the story of Jesus as he ascends the mountain with John, James, and Peter. These men, they accompany him there, and describes how this cloud, this voice appear, along with Elijah and Moses. And you see, if we look, Moses and Elijah are traditionally the two most recognized prophets in our faith from the Old Testament. Moses being the representation of God's law, Elijah being the greatest of the prophets. And we're also taking a deeper dive into this as I was researching. Found some interesting other relations between these two prophets as well. You see, Moses died and was hidden to an unknown place, presumably by God, taking place in Deuteronomy chapter 34, verses 5 through 6. And later, it's described in the book of Jude, chapter 1, verse 9, about how St. Michael battles the devil over Moses' body to keep it secure. Whereas Elijah, from second book of Kings, chapter 2, verse 11, describes Elijah ascending to heaven, not dying, but ascending. And he is foretold in Malachi, chapter 4, verse 5, that he will come before the Son of Man to pave the way. Now there's some allusions to this also being a prophecy of John the Baptist making way for Christ. But it's in the literal sense here that Elijah appears as well before the Son of Man, showing the profound divine guidance God has over our lives with these prophecies, culminating to Christ's ascension, to his transfiguration, transforming before John, James, and Peter, revealing himself in his true nature to these men, instilling them passion and strength before the passion, before his crucifixion, to show that this is of his own decision, not of his weakness, but as him coming to his full glory, as is the name Mount Tabor, the mountain of glory. Whereas God is revealed in the mountains to Moses, Mount Sinai, the mountain of love, representing his covenant, and Elijah, Mount Horeb, the mountain of faith, these virtues that these men live by. Jesus ascends in all of his glory here. Let's take a look at the feast. It's first celebrated in the Eastern Church around the 4th century, and it was brought into our Latin Rite around 1427. It was also a celebration of the battle and the victory we had. So, what can we take from this? What can be revealed to us through this? Is God reveals himself to us. He provides us with the strength for what is to lie ahead. Some may fear good times because hard times are to come. But with Christ, we can revel in the good times as well as the bad, each and every day, no matter what we face. If we put him at the center where he belongs in our lives, just as John, James, and Peter did, facing the very hard life that they faced in founding our beautiful church, so we can celebrate the beautiful sacraments that we have, live in this peaceful world that we can live in, and appreciate each and every day. And for those who do not live in a peaceful world, I pray for you, and peace may come too. May Christ reveal himself to all across the world in his true glory, his love. The Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. God, may we appreciate you each and every day, your blessings and your passion and your mercy you grant us. May thank you for the Eucharist, confession, baptism, all the sacraments, for Christ leading us if we keep our hearts open. In the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. God bless. Peace be with you. See you tomorrow.